Black ice. You see it? Night and day, nigga. I'm getting to it. Getting to the money every night and day. Better get to it. Gotta get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Get up, nigga. Go get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Gotta be hungry. Gotta eat. Getting to the money every night and day. Getting to the money. All a nigga know. Trying to copy me, yo. You gon' go broke. Tatted all over. Rail like 4-leaf clover. Everywhere like ghosts. Post up like light posts. I done seen the most. I done came close. Damn near get smoked. Mom Duke's on coke. Grandmother died. Obesity blow. I ain't have no hope. Fuck it, I sell dope. Went from rags to riches, shit. I ain't poor no more. I get paid dropping jewels. My Venmo cash app. Cost you a stack. It ain't personal, nigga. No, it's just business. Stay out of your feelings. Might make $1 million. Stack it up, nigga. From flow to the ceiling. Road to the riches. Ain't no easy access. It's unlisted. Ain't no easy access. It's unlisted. Getting to the money every night and day. Better get to it. Gotta get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Get up, nigga. Go get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Gotta be hungry. Gotta eat. Getting to the money every night and day. Cut niggas off. Ain't from the same cloth. You gon' take a loss. Can't blame them. It was all your fault. Stick to what you was taught. Avoid getting cross. Don't envy others' flaws. Get it how you get it. Learn all the rules, include all consequences. What's worse than death? Penitentiary offenses. Judge give you life sentence. That's the outcome, nigga. Living life as a menace. Start something better finish. Sticks don't break bones. Don't let words get you offended. And we all human. I just made a back zooming. Then I got so high, it looked like I was hot air ballooning. Black ice don't need advice. Tell me your price. I ain't free, baby. Cost more than your vice. Road to the riches, it's like Miami Vice. Road to the riches, it's like Miami Vice. Getting to the money every night and day. Better get to it. Gotta get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Get up, nigga. Go get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Gotta be hungry. Gotta eat. Getting to the money every night and day. Black ice. You see it? Night and day, nigga. I'm getting to it. Getting to the money every night and day. Better get to it. Gotta get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Get up, nigga. Go get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Gotta be hungry. Gotta eat. Getting to the money every night and day. Getting to the money. All a nigga know. Trying to copy me, yo. You gon' go broke. Tatted all over. Rail like 4, leaf clover, everywhere like ghosts. Post up like light posts. I done seen the most. I done came close. Damn near get smoked. Mom Duke's on coke. Grandmother died. Obesity blow. I ain't have no hope. Fuck it, I sell dope. Went from rags to riches, shit. I ain't poor no more. I get paid dropping jewels. My Venmo cash app. Cost you a stack. It ain't personal, nigga. No, it's just business. Stay out of your feelings. Might make $1 million. Stack it up, nigga. From flow to the ceiling. Road to the riches. Ain't no easy access. It's unlisted. Ain't no easy access. It's unlisted. Getting to the money every night and day. Better get to it. Gotta get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Get up, nigga. Go get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Gotta be hungry. Gotta eat. Getting to the money every night and day. Cut niggas off. Ain't from the same cloth. You gon' take a loss. Can't blame them. It was all your fault. Stick to what you was taught. Avoid getting cross. Don't envy others' flaws. Get it how you get it. Learn all the rules, include all consequences. What's worse than death? Penitentiary offenses. Judge give you life sentence. That's the outcome, nigga. Living life as a menace. Start something better finish. Stick stones break bones. Don't let words get you offended. Man, we all human. I just made a back zooming. Then I got so high, it looked like I was high air ballooning. Black ice don't need advice. Tell me your price. I ain't free, baby. Cost more than your vice. Road to the riches, it's like Miami Vice. Road to the riches, it's like Miami Vice. Getting to the money every night and day. Better get to it. Gotta get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Get up, nigga. Go get it. Getting to the money every night and day. Gotta be hungry. Gotta eat. Getting to the money every night and day.
Hey, hello everybody, what's good? It's your boy Jay Coldwater, along with my crime partner, constituent, and right hand man, and yeah, that's it. Fellow weed smoker, weed partner, Mr. Doughboii. What's good, buddy? What's up? Nothing. Rolling this little lonely blunt I got. Just rolling up the little blunt I got. That song that we just played was by my man's Black Ice, also known locally as Black Batman. You can catch him pretty much anywhere in the city here in Vegas, from Fremont to the local comedy club. Putting that shit out there. I like to joke and say, this guy right here is Batman, DMX, had a baby somehow. If their DNA was spliced, we would have Black Ice. Well, there you go. You seen no invite though? Yes. Bar must have came about back out. I hate that bitch. Whoever ever it is with that damn horn.
They go through the motion every fucking day. They just turn it off before they get to the car. Be all good. But somehow they turn it off when the beats too many times. They turn it off. So if you can turn it off, then you can turn it off before you get to the goddamn car.
I watched her get in her car. Yeah, I said, open the car, start the shit in the car, keep
So she can't turn the alarm off once you get there.
it. Don't look like it. I say get shit fixed.
It's, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit,
It's the fucking problem. Don't keep doing it. Don't just keep doing with the shit.
you know, she be putting up the, you know what I'm saying? She be putting up the craziest posts. I be like, damn, she must be fuck. The weed lady. Imagine we play fight and boom, your dick just end up in my pussy. Wow. Well, hey there.
What's your response? You want to go like girls? Oh,
Yeah, I don't feel like getting into no internet people. Half the niggas that be jealous of niggas that come up with shit.
fuck them, they pussy. If they ain't talking to her now, they pussy. Yeah. That should leave you any problem that you have. Some slip on somebody's page, but they said something.
Get into too many beats with that bitch shit. You don't be knowing who the fuck been on this bitch shit. I don't look at all that shit. I just look at some of the shit when it pops up on my page. I comment on a couple bitches shit, nigga. I got some hate mail. Who the fuck you is, nigga, coming on my bitch's shit? Nigga, you know, your bitch just ain't single on her shit. I mean, shit, she can still have somebody. Well, you know, let me ask you. No, let me ask my bitch no questions. I ask everybody. This your man, she like, that's my crazy ass baby daddy. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop commenting on this shit. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna delete you off my page. I don't like bitch with baby daddy. No, my shit. Single, ready to mingle, be a motherfucker. Whenever I call upon you, you should answer. Whenever fuck I call upon you, greatest hot dog ever made. All right, we're gonna bring both kinds down here so I can smell them. And then we're gonna go in half on one or whatever you want. I want to smell it. Well, I guess we'll just be going in half because if we just get a smell, like, I don't like it. Let you smell it. Big ass plates. We be making shit, big ass skillets. That skillet thing work you got? Hmm? That skillet thing work you got?
Yeah, easy, man.
But you still got the. I make one of these meals. I'm not that regular skillet. Use some of the 3 or 4 things on one time. But I'm gonna make what I do. But I'm gonna make barbecue. Actually, I'm gonna make sliders again. Except I'm gonna make barbecue bacon sliders and Hawaiian bread. I'm gonna make that next. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on my book too. garlic, Hawaiian bread hamburger.
Ooh, what did you say?
Yes. A barbecue bacon cheeseburger lasagna. You ever had some shit like that?
Yeah, whatever.
Garlic parmesan bacon cheeseburger.
What you do is still what you know. You need to get off the other shit. Still what you know. Make it easier on you. Recipes you already know. You put them together. You know what the measurements are. All that shit. Can't make a cookbook. Doughboy cookbook with a bunch of experiments. It's gonna be called Doughboy Experiment Cookbook.
No, nigga, I made all of this shit, but it's, you know what I'm saying? I didn't call it no fucking dark cheese bomb. I done made all this shit before.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't my first time, bro. You know, I've been cooking with medication for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I done made so many motherfucking dishes. I can write a 100-page cookbook just off all the shit that I made.
50-20 and write them.
I am right.
What do you got?
So far, I'm only gonna do a 5-page cookbook to start off.
Mm-hmm.
I got all 5 pages.
Nuts.
I don't know. I never did a cookbook. I was the one who got me into it. I need to ask her. Never where the hell she gets on. I need to ask her. What's the next step?
Contact her. Not doing showtime. What up, James?
What up, fool?
No entries today. Just jump in. What you cooking, bro?
I just put some rice into the rice cooker.
Not pasta?
Nah, not pasta tonight. We're doing something a little different.
Okay.
Black beans and some pre-made pork taco stuffing. We ain't got no tortillas, so that's why we're adding the rice and the beans.
Sounds tasty and yet creative. Hey, so when you cook, do you cook for you and your roommate, or
Yeah, basically.
yeah? That's dope. That's pretty freaking dope, bro. Well, I called today's show all shake. As we know, shake is the stuff that lands at the bottom of the bag. So we're gonna be talking about bottom of the bag shit. Starting with who's a douche? Who's a douchebag? And the question of who's a douchebag is who do you think that is in the public eye outside of the obvious? Like, you think is a little douchebag? But since I'm already talking to you, James, who do you in your honest opinion, who in the world that's like in the public eye do you think is like hella douchey? Like, who's a douchebag in your outside of the obvious people that we can probably name?
In my opinion, who's a douchebag?
Yeah.
Two people readily come to mind: Donald Trump and Zach Estes.
All right, well, Donald Trump is the obvious. Who's the other guy?
Ex-roommate.
Ah.
Mr. Narcissistic Racist that was always saying the hard ER N-word on the fucking chat with Doe.
Hard. Yeah, that does put him in a bit of a douchebag type of category. I tell you what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one.
Trump is a little douchey. What's that? It's black.
Black beans with jalapeno and lime.
Moneyball.
Should make for a very tasty addition to tonight's meal.
All right, so that rice needs to cook. Everything else is set to go. I just gotta wait for the rice. Oh.
See that there, James? This is a really good.
That's what.
That's number 12.
Hey, Jay, give me 1 second, bro. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Meanwhile, we're just smelling weed.
I got some OG. I don't know what's kind of like. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Shit, you just got it. Like you already got it. Real. You must have just been on work. Though.
Yeah.
Shit, look like you.
That first one. They both smoke. Bro, what was on James? I had to do a video.
That's something. Bad quality of that. Yeah, real dark. I think it's shower.
Shit, man, you mind?
Did you want to pay for that?
Yeah.
I don't need.
You probably get it. Money going on and shit.
All right. You want me to bring, which one to bring me the money ball back?
Yeah.
Hey, with the OG?
Yeah.
All right,
All right, cool. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what you got. Let's see what that's like.
Yeah.
All right.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, since you're sitting down, I've got something to talk to.
You ain't nobody to talk to?
James,
This.
well, it's actually just so you can answer the question. Who do you, outside of the obvious names, includes Donald Trump, and shit, who do you think out there that's famous and shit that's important? That's a douchebag. Who's a really douchey motherfucker? Outside of the obvious names, you might think.
Who are things to do?
Yeah, like someone that you see on TV or news, podcast, whatever the fuck, you're just like, damn, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just want to disagree with this motherfucker. You don't like him. He's just come back.
Jay-Z. He's like, he's like a stuck up ass douche.
That's douche. You said that. Jay-Z, huh?
He's like, people do the douche. Oh, he's that.
What
Oh, he was doing fake bullshit.
what gives you these red flags? What about him gives you these red flags? 'Cause I kind of want to agree with you right now.
First off, you know what I'm saying? Something that I know he's in charge of the Super Bowl. He got Kendrick Lamar to do the one that's going to be Louisiana.
Coming up here, right?
Yeah. Instead of selecting Lil Wayne, who's originally from Louisiana.
But do she move?
Yeah, he selected somebody. He didn't even ask Lil Wayne to do it. He asked Kendrick Lamar, somebody whose name is from fucking.
Oh,
Then Jay-Z's the douche because he broke up with fucking Dame Dash or Rockefeller. That was the douchiest move in the world.
He did kind of dip on Dame Dash. That was very douchey.
I was just thinking I got another one for the douchebag list.
Oh, you at the door? Oh, all right. But
Fucking
yeah,
LeBron James.
he was douchey for breaking up with Dame and Rockefeller.
All right, I need 3. Give me one more.
And then he a douche. He a douche just because, I don't know. He's a douche.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
But
Yep. He just a douche all around. He a douche because he got his fucking daughter win a Grammy already. She ain't even old enough to do shit. She just won a Grammy just because her parents got a Grammy. Yeah, his kid got a Grammy.
who like
Yeah, she got a Grammy.
for what?
Something for something stupid, but she got a Grammy for it though. They allowed her to have it just because she's fucking Jay-Z's and Beyonce's fucking daughter or whatever. But yeah,
Okay. All right.
the little bitch ain't really known for shit, but she's famous.
You know what? I gotta agree with you on the Jay-Z thing. I do find Jay-Z to be a little douchey. I go a little deeper. One of the reasons why I find him to be a douche is because remember the nigga Jazzo way back in the day? You probably don't. Well, okay. Okay, well they was part of Jazzo actually brought Jay-Z in. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z though he still wanted to sell dope. But then seeing how he was able to wash his money through doing rap. And you know, so he went in and he kind of just like left Jazzo like in the dust. Now, are you supposed to take everybody with you when you make your ways up? No, you're obviously not. That's just silly thinking. But you do need to. I don't know if I say you have to, but you do need to at least think about creating an avenue so that person can come up with you, or at least make their own come up. You know what I'm saying? Like when he linked up with Dame Dash and the Rockefeller thing, he was supposed to get Jazzo, bring Jazzo on, and you know, saying some kind of capacity. They didn't prove himself, but at least say, hey, I gotta get my man's good, but if it wasn't for my man's, I wouldn't even know about rap. I'd still be on the corner someplace. You know. So there's that. He's done a lot of people kind of like low key, high key, mid key, dirty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sorry, Jay-Z. You're a douchebag, bro. Still like your music. Don't stop you from being a douche.
I don't like that nigga music. I had to listen to a Jay-Z album or a Jay-Z song. It's so fucking long.
I like you. Now, there is a person that I find to be super douchey and maybe even a little bit cringe at the moment right now. Just because we're saying cringe, right? Cringe, freaky, weird. Um, Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's become a douchebag.
Well, I hope this nigga got started off for he probably thought he just said. I'm walking one day. So whenever you ask niggas about certain shit, and then they get it, and they be like, "Oh yeah, this ain't what that is." I know it's Skywalker smell.
Don't do that.
I know what it smell like. You know what it is.
I just know it's really weird. I'm not gonna tell you what my favorites are because every time you do something with the click of purple, you're gonna be like, oh, it's that green. No, it's not. Your buds are not big enough, first of all. Second of all, it's not purple enough. Third of all, it's not crystal enough. Until your grand OG, your granddaddy perp actually looks like granddaddy, like granddad, like he's got like this and the purple in there, like if they don't look like this to me, dark here, light here, dark here, don't even ask me that question. I want to buy a granddaddy purple. I know it's not gonna be granddaddy purple. I just know it's not. No way it's gonna be. Goddamn near a fucking crayon with white hairs on them. But anyway, but I think Ellen DeGeneres is kind of douchey. I think she's a bit of a douchebag. Yeah, I kind of do. Not all the time, but as of late, it's nothing that she's doing like with her life. That's from my understanding, she's actually pretty. She's a philanthropist. She's always giving money away and shit. So, but that's not her shit. So, so she does that. She does that some shit. But number one, why is it that all the girls that she dated end up looking like her? You ever notice that every chick that she's dated, they had long blonde hair, and after they broke up, their hair is short and it looked like her ass. Now it's the fucking Ellen DeGeneres body double. That's weird. That's weird shit. It's a little douchey because, like, I know dudes that every time a girl leave them, they cut their hair off and shit, and fucking start wearing fucking like weird clothes and shit. Don't even want to go outside. It's because the nigga did something to her. So she leave that nigga unprogrammed or misprogrammed. Uh, the other thing is though, she's way too nonchalant about shit. She don't give a fuck what anybody say about it, which is okay, which is cool where you're supposed to be, but not that deep though. Like you gotta defend your name sometimes, you know. You could probably be out there be like, Ellen DeGeneres is a cocksucker whore. She's gonna be like, yeah, that's what I do, you know. And like she'll, after you gotta be like, no, never suck a cock, sir. You gotta say that type of shit. And lastly, I just don't like that she don't do stand-up comedy anymore because that bitch was funny. I just don't like it. That's pretty good reason I like it. No, just because they don't do comedy. That, yeah, that. The shit was good. She's like, I'm like, what was the last time? I've never seen. No. I haven't seen Ellen DeGeneres ever do that. She was the stand-up comedy back in the early 90s and shit. Never seen it. Got a couple of HBO specials. Got we got the DVDs out there. She's had a very strong comedy career. She's up and start doing comedy on this.
Maybe talk show host.
Maybe talk show host.
Ain't got time to do comedy with talk show host.
Yeah, and she's a female womanizer.
She could be the greatest talk show host. She could be a talk show host that put out comedy shit and be a talk show host. But
And I also feel she's a female womanizer. She loves them and throws them away. That's why they cut their hair off and shit after they're done. No one says anything because Ellen DeGeneres. The cherry pie. She just I love cherry pie. What else?
well, we know who the douches are.
You know who are the douches? Douchebags are Ellen DeGeneres, Jay-Z, and what's his name again? Kent what?
Zach Preston, Donald Trump, and LeBron James.
Oh,
Yeah, LeBron James.
LeBron, yeah, he's a douchebag.
He's a douche because he got his fucking kid into the fucking
He's a douchebag of
NBA.
a higher order.
His son ain't even good enough to be in the fucking NBA.
No,
He pulled strings to get that nigga in. There was so many other motherfuckers that was deemed to get in, but they didn't get in because that nigga.
he's
Kanye is another one.
like,
Fucking Kenai West.
Kanye, what? I don't want to say he's a douchebag. He's lost his cool. That's for sure. He's definitely lost his cool.
Yeah, okay, I give him that.
You said ignorant shit.
He says a lot of ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't really say he's a douchebag because if amongst that ignorant shit, there is some kind of truth there. Be it his truth, their truth, the truth. You know what I'm saying?
He speaks truth when he speak about shit.
Yeah.
So when he talk about, black people not being slaves only if they wanted to and shit like that, then he's talking stupid shit. Like, nigga, what? Even though I feel that slaves probably shouldn't have been slaves, like it was too many of us. Maybe maybe the first generation of black people came out as bitches and hoes because with that many I mean, come on, man, you got a plantation owner. He got like, even if he had 30 motherfuckers, you had like 60 fucking slaves, nigga. You double everybody. Everybody could have took up. If black people wanted to, they could have made an uprising and took over every plantation if they wanted to. They were strong-minded black people, but they were kind of weak motherfucking black people, so they didn't take over shit.
Their minds were broken.
Okay, so the minds was broken. Whatever they probably, they must have been broken from childbirth, bro. They had to be broken from childbirth because
you gotta understand. Somebody had to go get these motherfuckers from their land.
Okay, now, so when they went and got them from their motherfucking land, they could have fought back.
They could have, but bad deals were made. You know what I'm saying? Like when they go over to explore Africa, they need guys, they need people to carry their shit. You know what I'm saying? So they go find a motherfucker that's got like they're already like little ready-made workforce. When you pay them motherfuckers for that shit, the only problem is though after I pay you for the shit, I was supposed to bring these niggas back. I didn't bring them back. I took them back with me. And they tried to fight me on the ship. But I fucked their ass up. Matter of fact, the only time I fucked their ass up, I learned a very valuable lesson. I fuck up the biggest nigga in their group. The rest of these niggas about to fuck them. So that's why you hear tales about motherfuckers beating the big nigga and shit, fucking in public and shit. Because once you see that shit, once you see your main dude treated like the rag doll in front of you, kind of takes all your spite out of it. You know what I'm saying? Then you take me away from home to a strange man. I don't know shit about it. I don't know how to fend until I'm allowed to go out and figure it out. I can't fend for myself, so now I gotta depend on you, but you're the motherfucker that's trying to kill me. But then again, you're not trying to kill me, you just want to almost kill me so I don't go nowhere but right here. You know, it's a whole psychological thing. It gets deep, it's crazy, it's twists and turns, but it's the whole slavery thing, period, was fucked. You know. And everybody says, if I was back, I say all the time, if I was back there, I'd have fought back. Yeah, and probably died. You know what I'm saying? The only way that shit would work is of all of us niggas that say, if I was there, I'm fighting back, we on the same plantation. That's the only way that shit's gonna work. And then we go across. So, there were slave uprisings and shit like that, and those motherfuckers escaping and running and shit, going back, smoking the master and shit, and releasing the rest of the slaves. There's a lot of that shit going on back then. But they only showed the fucked up part, which is more what boys and girls? Brainwashing. You thought they was weak. They got fucking beat into submission, man. By a motherfucker who already didn't mind beating you into submission. If that didn't work, killing you. And just go get another one like you. And then start over. There was no, it's like a job now. Job with 30 all day with determination on everything. If you go to your job not giving a fuck whether or not you get fired or not, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna keep your job because you're gonna just do your job. You don't care about all that shit. know you gotta be on time. You ain't got to threaten me. It's a job. I'm supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. Here. You got 30 will terminate. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? So, all brainwashing. Trying to make us do things that we don't want to do, but we have to do it because we want to do a certain. You sure you don't hit this? You sure you didn't hit?
No, I'm deep. Gotta make a little piece to roll up. I'm trying not to smoke that because I'm trying to see what he about to bring back. So I'm trying not to smoke this shit. I'm prepared to buy an eighth from him, so don't know what he's bringing back. He's gonna bring back eighth of that money ball too. So he'll shut your ass up. That bullshit. Keep your game.
Just lay it down.
Now you're ready to go outside.
Who else is a douchebag? Queen's a douchebag. Girl, you just said asshole. He's an asshole. Sweet dog, but he's an asshole. Alright, so enough of this douchebag.
Enough of the douchebag talk.
Enough about douchebag. I mean, unless you think anybody else on it. But I'm inspired new douchebag. Is there anybody else?
What it is. I mean, having douchebags we already know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like, I mean, and then like I said, the obvious. But I'm not gonna go after the hanging fruit. We're gonna actually put something. And we did. We tried hard for this one. We had to explain ourselves. Can't be calling them over the douchebag. Fruit.
You can still call them a douchebag.
I mean, you can insult a person. Yes, you can definitely call them over the douchebag as an insult. Scumbag,
Fucking piece of shit.
piece of shit, fuck ass,
Yeah.
dumb fuck, slime ball, acid face. Oh, that's just. But yeah, you can certainly call a person any. But if you really want to argue that a cat is a douchebag, you must have proof of douchebag. Like for me, I had a chick one time tell me I was a douchebag, and I told her I'm not a douchebag, I'm more of a dirtbag, but I'm not a douche. So what's the difference? It's a douchebag does things knowing that what they're doing is fucked up and just be like, but I'm doing it though. That's what I am. A dirtbag does fucked up shit for fun. That's that's the huge difference right there. I can turn this off whenever I want. So shout out to all my fellow dirtbags out there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a douche.
Nothing wrong with being a dirtbag.
Nothing wrong with being a douchebag.
I don't know. I don't really want to douchey people around me, man. Birds of feather. I want to hang out with other dirtbags. But that's really I don't say the shit I say to people because I want to be mean. I say the shit that I say to people because
Oh,
yeah, douchebag does things, hits people up, and just keeps on living life. Not they don't care any of that stuff. They just keep on. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I told her. She said, "Okay."
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right.
Listen,
Douchebag will help.
she called me a douchebag.
Oh, she called you a
She
shit.
called me a douchebag. And to stop her, I was like, no, I'm not a douchebag. Dirtbag. The shit I do for fun. So I'm gonna have to do this stuff. You can be regular if I want to. I choose not.
Or you choose to. Well, I guess you choose not to be one. I guess that's a better choice.
I mean, yeah. But that's a fine line between being a dirtbag and being a douchebag. Very comfortable. So the decision to do something fucked up and be like, yep, fucking did that shit. Ha, hee hee, ho.
James come back good?
Yeah.
Oh, he just ain't saying shit. You gotta talk about shit that James likes to talk about, movies and games. Then that nigga started talking. Ask that nigga about one of his favorite games.
Well, that's good.
Hey James,
Yeah.
what's your favorite game to play on PS4?
Honestly, right now it's a toss up between GTA 5 and Division 2.
No, I mean that you've ever played.
All time though, all time favorite game ever played. On
Uh,
any system, any system, arcade, home style, computer, whatever.
Zone of the Enders 2, second runner on PS2.
Okay.
Never heard of
I'm
that game.
assuming you're unfamiliar judging by the look on your face, Jay.
Very unfamiliar.
Earth colonized Mars. The people of Mars decided to rebel. Earth said no, 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 and bitch slapped them back into submission. Basically, giant robot fights.
uh,
One man and a mech against an army.
all right, like Mech Warrior,
Kinda.
Mech Fighter, right? Mech Fighter. No, yeah, that's it.
Except for these mechs are way fucking overpowered, and they can fly.
Hmm, that's not right.
So more like Gundams than anything else.
Okay, all right. How about you, though? What's your favorite?
But as far as points and why is one of my favorite games of all time, gameplay, good story development, and a really nice soundtrack.
Okay. And what was the name of the game again?
Zone of the Enders 2, second runner.
Yeah, I've never heard of that game. Look that one up there, Buckaroo.
No, I was just proving the point. I wasn't asking, how everybody's favorite game. I was proving the point. You want that nigga to talk. You talking about shit he likes.
Enders.
don't think it's a game.
Oh, oops. There are boats in this game?
What's that?
I say, are there uh, boats in this game?
Boats?
Yeah.
Nah, not really. The two main battlefields are different areas on Mars, space station, and space itself. So no boats.
Says Soul. Soul Bender?
Man, hold on, man.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm kind of. It's like Soul Train? Soul Truck? Soul Train? Just. Oh wow, that's none of what you said. Okay. All right. Oh, that's not what I heard. Okay, gotcha. So, oh Jesus, I am so sorry. Uh,
I think you might need to go get your ears checked, bro.
I just might, bro. There's something. Oh God, this is zone of enders. I'm over typing in soul enders. Soul caliber. Zone ender. Oh, there's a lot of these different games here. These- Wow. So if I was to buy this now, it comes like in an old case. It's like $90.
Yeah. It's an older Konami game.
Mm. Mm. Ah, yeah, pretty old game. Yeah. Yeah, like Gundam, yeah. It was on PS3 also. Can't believe I never heard of this game.
Oh, your mom game you ain't never heard of.
Yeah, that's true. I really only played it. And I play them forever.
Like a shit ton of games you play. It's a shit ton of games. I don't play.
Fair enough.
On Nintendo, Nintendo got over 6,000 fucking games ever made. I don't know none. I know probably about 1,000 on 6,000.
I played 20.
But they got Japanese, Indonesian games and shit like that, and it's like shit. I ain't got.
Games that was released in this country. Still good. Like, could you imagine like the people that like, have those huge, gigantic collections of fucking video games with old shit, old Nintendos and shit like that, old Famicons?
I mean, well, I got all those games. They're called emulators. But you know what I'm saying? Niggas that
also
Nintendo-
kids actually had a
you know
market.
what I'm saying? Niggas that got the actual console, Nintendo, and they got all the games,
Games,
Nintendo,
shit.
Sega, Atari, and all that shit. Yeah, that nigga spent a lot of money
Dude, how do you do that?
because he figured that one of these consoles is gonna be worth so much money. Now,
I mean, it does end up being that
now
way.
Mario. Now I will tell you, certain Mario games still got a high ass $60-$70 value in Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those Mario, Japanese Mario games that
Yeah.
ain't never came out in the U.S. If you get a hold of those motherfuckers be worth a lot to other collectors.
Yeah.
I know a Mario game right now.
Very niche market.
Mario for Game Boy. It's a Mario. I think it's Mario 2 or some shit for Game Boy. That motherfucker like $150 if you can find it.
Very rare game, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of rare games that got out there. You can find those rare games if you're in the money.
I thought it happened. The reason why they're rare games because they were that good, and the fact they came out at a time when there was no place where you could trade games. There's no GameStop.
They became great because all around games, like, all around just good. You know what I'm saying?
No, what I mean is you get a game and you're playing it. Okay, I'll check it out. Let's say you get what's the popular game? Did you ever play Metal Gear on Nintendo? Or Bionic Commando?
Oh my god, the old Metal Gear with the top down.
Yeah, top down view. All right.
Oh, dude.
So think about
Yeah,
this.
I remember all the Metal Gear games, even the one nobody likes talking about.
Well, when that game came out,
Metal Gear Solid Snake's Revenge. Don't nobody like to admit that shit even exists.
Which one?
Solid Snake's Revenge.
Which one was that? Is that the one in Vietnam? No.
I honestly don't remember.
Oh, you mean the Revengeancers? The Revengeancers.
No. The actual title is Metal Gear Solid Snake's Revenge. It's no longer, stealth espionage, avoid enemies if you can, fight if you must. This is 100% jump straight into gunfights and action. Fuck stealth. You went from being Solid Snake to Solid Rambo.
Oh, Solid Snake's Revenge. Where did it take place at?
Huh?
I played just about every Metal Gear there was, except for the few that came out of handheld, and I played a couple of those. Was this the one where there is no snake, but it was Solid Snake or something like that, like a young kid?
Nah, it wasn't Solidus or anything. It was still Solid Snake, but it wasn't made by Konami. First of all, it's not a Konami title. But it's still branded with the Metal Gear logo and all that other good shit.
Metal Gear logo.
Solid Snakes.
I believe it came out for the original Nintendo. Give me 1 second, I'll look.
Oh, it was a sequel to. Oh, okay. It was a sequel to the original Metal Gear, but not a real sequel. I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. Snake's Revenge. Metal Gear 2. It was the okay, and it was a Konami title, but it's a standalone sequel. It's not it doesn't follow the canonical story of the series.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not a canon. It's not canon.
It's not canon at all. Although if you can understand the timeline of the Metal Gear series, I applaud you. Because that is a fucked up timeline to try and get your head around.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's not.
Then again, Assassin's Creed is kind of the same way. because the
Well,
very first game of the series is like where the 9th title in the series should be. The Odyssey, which is the 11th title of the series, is the actual chronologically speaking first appearance of the Assassin Order.
right.
And it's like, why did y'all have to wait 11 fucking games to give us the origin story? What the fuck?
You're supposed to be paying attention in the first thing. In the first,
It's like, thank you, Ubisoft.
yeah, I remember that. Well, the only reason why the first two were such tragedies, actually not even they were tragedies, uh, is because there was so much to do in these games.
I mean, honestly, I've played
Because
every single Assassin's Creed title up until I had played everything up until Unity. I never really fucked with Unity because I had heard that that it was trash, and I'd already seen that the quality of the games was steadily going downhill. So
yeah,
once it got to Unity, I just heard that, yo, man, it's bad. Multiplayer is bad. Don't play this. It's a bad game. I just never fucked with Unity. But the original one with Altair, I actually enjoyed that game.
well,
Yes, it was compoundingly infuriating sometimes, but I looked at that as part of the challenge. Like, you had to understand how Altair could move. Once you understood how he could move, then he could do anything freely. Unfortunately, unfortunately, with the next game, Ezio had a vastly different problem where he just liked to randomly jump off and kill himself.
yeah.
Like, you'd be climbing, you'd have your stick pushed straight forward, climbing up a wall. You're almost to the top, then suddenly, for no fucking reason, you ain't pressed no buttons. He decide, whee,
Yeah.
jump away from the wall, 100 feet down, and kill himself.
You see what I said? Talk about shit that he liked. He'll talk. Yeah. Now he's more engaged to the show. Talking about games. What you think about the Hitman series?
I tried Hitman. Like, I really did try to get into the Hitman series, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't really get into Hitman. It just didn't interest me.
Well, whenever it makes you have to be stealth, I hate that shit. But when you can just
Well,
be out there just shooting the fuck out of niggas, you know what I'm saying, being stealth when you want to, then it's actually a better game.
my reaction when a game tells me stealth is optional, pulls out a rocket launcher. Oh, stealth is optional? Okay.
Right. That's the reason why I like the Metal Gear series because, like, especially after the revamp for PlayStation, for PlayStation One, you know what I'm saying? Uh, the Metal Gear Solid or whatever the first one that was on PlayStation Two. From then on out, it's a solid fucking game. Storyline's excellent. Uh, you can stealth your way through it, or you can gun your way through it. You can do both. You can split it half and half. There's only two. Actually, there's three, but definitely two games in the whole series that I just didn't dig. Um, that is which one it is. There's no snake in it at all. It's another clone, like a younger clone to him or some shit like that. Um, and the Revengeancers. Those two were very lackluster. The storyline, first one was too short. The second one was just not. It was too fast. It's a straight button masher. There was no good time to be had in the game. And the third one is the last Metal Gear Solid 5. Um, Yeah, there's no ending. There's a final mission, but there's no like.
Yeah, you talking
It
about the
doesn't.
one where they got where Snake had that final fight with the old guy on top of the submarine?
Yeah,
Yeah. The ending of that left it really open ended. I didn't like that. It's like
you're
so
expecting
Fox
to
Die
see.
got him, but Fox Die died, but Fox Die didn't die. Will you make up your goddamn minds already?
Jeez Louise, So they're all clones of one dude, different. It's like it's like you said, Assassin's Creed is hard to wrap your head around. The fucking Metal Gear Solid, actually not even Solid, just the Metal Gear timeline by itself. Fuck, it's hard to wrap anything to get a grip on. Period.
Oh god, and don't even get me started on Snake, like tripling his aging between one game and the next.
Yeah,
Like Snake in one game was middle aged in his 30s, in his mid to late 30s, and actually looked it. And then by the next game, fucker looks like he's 70. The
well,
hell?
right. Well, the reason why,
Well,
and
I
there's
got the reason why is
yeah.
because accelerated aging due to a breakdown of the clone process. I understood that much, but for
Oh
fuck's
no,
sake,
no, that's not even it. If you got the game, I mean that does happen to him, but that's not really those first few games. They're going back and forth on timelines. So the first two Metal Gear that was on PlayStation, that was like the future. That was like the future of everything.
the
So
first Metal Gear is the one where you were in a Shadow Moses base in Alaska. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, that was late '90s in-game timeline. The
mhm.
second game was early 2000s. That was on the oil rig with Raiden for the majority of the gameplay.
That's his name. Yeah, I hated that one. I
I
didn't
just
like
didn't
that
like the
one.
way he held the pistol, to be honest. Other than that, I didn't mind him.
Uh, I
But
the
then they turned him
storyline
into a robot, and it's like, what?
well, the story was too short, and it kind of throws the timeline off a little bit. Um, because the next game after that, he's in Vietnam, and he's what I'm saying, he's older
The
than
next,
so now.
the third title, Snake Eater. That's the one. That's no longer Solid Snake. That's not the same guy we remember from the first two games.
No,
That's Big
exactly.
Boss.
That's Big Boss, but his original call sign was Snake,
Snake was Naked Snake.
Naked Snake, exactly. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and then you
so
had
that's you play in
and,
that one is who they make the rest of the clones from.
and then 4 came out, Guns of the Patriots, which took us back to Solid Snake.
Right.
Uh, late 2020s, late 2010s, somewhere in there.
Something like that,
World's
yeah.
going to hell in a handbasket. Giant robots everywhere. Nano machines everywhere. It's just a cluster fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I specifically remember having to crawl through the long ass hallway of microwave radiation, which fucking sucked. That was a sucky part of that mission. And then the next one after that, the two after that, Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
I have both.
Both of those were the first one was actually Big Boss. After he had completed the virtuous mission in 3, he
Uh-huh.
was infiltrating Guantanamo Bay, the prison facility there, and getting a couple people out that was related to one of the mobile games, Peacekeeper or something.
Yeah.
But the one that came after that, Phantom Pain, that's no longer Big Boss.
No, we're back to Solid Snake now, and he's got to go on the
No,
road.
that's not Solid Snake either because it's in the 80s.
You're
The
right.
man that would become Solid Snake is a child.
You're right. It's actually his kid. Actually,
No, who it
That's-
is one of the guys that worked for Big Boss on the original Mother base when they were in Zanzibar. But
yeah.
he lost
That
his
was
arm.
that is
He got
yeah.
his face and chest peppered with shrapnel. The doctors at the hospital in Cyprus altered his appearance to make him look like Big Boss.
That's right.
And through gene therapy, implanted memories from Big Boss into his own brain, made him believe he was Big Boss, so he could carry on the mission while Big Boss did shit in secret.
But he also has a kid though, and I'm seeing there is a Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. There's another Snake Eater.
Yeah, if I remember. Yeah, the 3 living children of Big Boss: Solid, Liquid, and Solidus Snake. Solidus we fought in Metal Gear Solid 2 at the end when we crashed Arsenal Gear into New York.
Right.
We whooped his ass pretty easy because he got all the garbage genes apparently. Liquid just would refuse to stay fucking dead. Don't even get me started on that nonsense.
He's got bad blood body parts too. On top of that, he's gonna be dead. At the end of the day, though, like
Double and triple brainwashing that Ocelot did to himself to make him believe he was possessed by the spirit of Liquid fucking Snake. Like, why would you do this to yourself? Just to convince somebody else that you're somebody else that you're really not, to believe what exactly?
yeah, espionage at its finest.
Are you trying to fool the Americans, the Russians, the Iranians, yourself? Who you fucking
Everybody.
Who you tweeting with over here?
Fool everybody. Why do you think they, for Big Boss to become Big Boss, he had to die?
For Naked Snake to become Big Boss, he had to kill the original boss, the chick from 3.
Yeah.
With that fucking Commando M4 with no fucking stock in the 100-round double drum.
Yeah. No, he had to kill her, but for him to take on a moniker, he had to die. Like Snake had to legitimately die. But it's always but
oh no. That's how he got the title of Big Boss, was killing her.
Yeah, but no, okay. I don't mean that he had to actually die. He had to kill her to take over the spot. But his initial call sign of Snake, Naked Snake, they had to kill that off. So I forget.
He was given the code name Naked Snake when he started that assignment.
Yeah,
he didn't earn the title of Big Boss until he capped Old Girl.
Right.
And then came back to America, only to say, you know what? I don't like the way y'all are doing business. Fuck y'all, I'm gonna do this shit my damn self.
I'm gonna do my whole thing, yeah. But no, what I'm saying is, after you just had to give me a revelation about something else. Anyway, when you, I don't know if it's 100% I did, but I know there was like some extra missions that I did that gave me a different kind of a closeout, not an ending, but a different closeout. So after you kill Big Boss, it gives you the cutscene, right? It gives you a little cutscene movie. You got to have a long ass conversation, all that shit that you can't stop.
Which game? 3 or 4?
And 3.
Snake Eater?
Yeah, that's when you get. Yeah, because you got to kill her in the rose bushes or whatever. Fuck.
Yeah, in Lilyfield. Yeah.
Yeah. So when after you, so I forget, but there's a little side mission that you do. Do that side mission, change the ending of the movie. I mean, change the ending of the cutscene. You still have that long ass conversation, but then there's another part where the phone rings, and they say, "Well, what do I do with all this? What do I do with the files?" Burn them. Like I said, just burn them. Just burn him. He's dead now. We don't need him anymore. They're talking about Snake because he's become Big Boss. So they don't need that call sign anymore. They don't even need him anymore. Each one of these people that they had. So what that opens up then later on to find out, once you play the game in succession after that, everybody's call sign was for a specific mission. These people were supposed to die. And they just make another one of them. That's the whole gene splicing therapy, the whole fucking Moses thing, all that. Not Shadow Moses, but all the fucking genome shit, all that stuff was so that they can continuously make very specialized special soldiers to go on specific missions. The problem is guys like Ocelot, uh, the weird motherfucker with the face mask and shit that make your fucking controller vibrate and shit when you plug it into the other
Psycho
joint.
Mantis.
Psycho Mantis. Yeah. Psycho Mantis, his story is sad as fuck, by the way. But anyhow,
It really is. You know what the fucked up thing is? We saw
Literally-
him. We saw Psycho Mantis as a child in 5.
Yeah.
The redheaded child that was with the man on fire. That was
And in
that was
3.
Psycho.
And in 3.
Oh yeah.
3.
Oh, yeah.
He sets the fire. They send you in to go save the kid because they've got it locked away someplace. So you're supposed to save the kid, but then when you get there, the kid didn't need no saving. He didn't set the place on fire and shit. So you basically just got to usher him back home. Got to like make him go back. Usher him back. It was kind of a fucked up situation. But this whole story is just sad, man. Fucking they killed his family and shit. Fucking just took him. They just went. They found out the dude had these super fucking mental powers to make shit happen. And they just fucking take it. They just, yeah, okay, well, his parents were like, no, don't take our son. Like, all right, bang, bang, kill both parents. Okay, now you're coming with us now. Now we got that clear.
The whole fucking Metal Gear timeline and storyline is just completely fucked.
Yeah, so it's a lot of brain fuckery in that game right there.
Because somebody actually tried to make a video to try and follow and coordinate the entire timeline of the Metal Gear Solid series. The video itself ended up being like an hour and a half plus long.
Oh yeah, they're long like
and
that.
Still didn't get everything fucking right.
Yeah, it's hard to make sense. The only way you can really put it together is if you just play the game, and you have to 100% the game because it gives you a lot of extra story. Like I said, this last one that came out here, man, a lot of things came to made me realize a lot of shit. It was like, oh shit. So this motherfucker, he's actually turned rogue. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Then to find out, oh shit's not even a nigga anyway, but so that's why I said he was. That's why I said that fucking the old name of Snake is supposed to die. It's supposed to die. So, but instead, his friends on the inside who were trying to look out for him, Ataku and a couple of them other cats and shit, they were able to keep putting his consciousness in each fucking clone of Snake so that, saying that when it came time that they can make their move, that's the guy they're going to use to do it. That's what it was at the end of the day. Every game that we've played so far is just the stuff that happened in between. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, just speaking on 5 Phantom Pain, as many times as I've played through that fucking game, that game alone, the whole game is one giant fucking acid trip.
Yeah.
Pure and simple. It's a giant fucking acid trip. Starting from the time that you have to escape the hospital on Cyprus with Abraham in his fucking hospital gown. By the way, Abraham is Big Boss.
Yeah.
You don't find that out till the end of the fucking game.
Yeah.
But the fucking giant flaming whale that gets yeeted at you? No other explanation other than the fact that you dropped a gallon of LSD right before you left.
Oh, and you know what? There is also another in 5. There is another what's it called? The little fucking message joints that you get. There is another one, and I found it, but I never got a chance to listen to it because I didn't. I couldn't find it in my inventory. From everything I didn't get it, so I went back to where I got it. I went and ran that mission again, and it wasn't there. It's like just a random. You put the little random little video joints that you don't think go to anything, but they actually lead up. They tell you more story and
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's one there where it says um, it's supposed to be a conversation between Big Boss and not Ocelot. What's the other man name?
Ocelot.
No, it might have been Ocelot. And he's like, well, what do you want me to do with him? And Ocelot asks, well, what do you want me to do with him? Well, let's just run this. Let's just let it run its course and see what it's going to do. I have nothing to worry about. I'm the boss. And it's a hang up. That's basically supposed to complete the conversation. But I never did get to listen to the whole conversation because when I found it, I accidentally hit a button. And so all I know is it's a conversation between Ocelot and Big Boss. And it's referring to what's going on at that moment. Like, should I kill him or should I just let this go? Just keep doing it. He's committing treason. The whole time it's all treason. Everything he's doing is treason.
Wait, whoa. Are you talking about the conversation they had concerning what to do with Emmerich?
No,
Nah.
it's not that one. No, because that's cutscene. No. All right. So you know when you're running around, you pick up little recordings and they tell you like little extra stuff that really don't have nothing to do with the story, but it's a whole other story altogether to keep track of.
Yeah, it's not relevant to the story, but it's relevant to the lore. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, there's like 10 or so or 15 of those things. I'm not sure. I haven't played them all, so I don't know if I found them all or not. But there's one that's a conversation between Ocelot and Big Boss, and it's referencing what to do with the Snake character, who's not Big Boss. Which made me, this is before the end of the game I found this. That's what made me think, then I was like, who is this guy then? That which Snake is this guy then? You know, I had to go back and do some Googling and shit. But that's neither here nor there. So but I never got to really listen to the message because I think I picked it up and it hit X and hit X again and stop it and just never played it. Never got to play it back to myself, so I just listen to it later. Later never came. I'll probably have to play the game through all over again. Yeah, but yeah, that was actually a good one. That was like a really good story. I can't deal without Ground Zeroes.
Ground Zeroes was extraordinarily fucking short.
Yeah. Well, it was
Like,
supposed to be. It was just DLC for the game in the first place. But people dug
Yeah,
it.
they
So
just
they made
had to make it its own game as like an introduction to what Phantom Pain was gonna be. Because all the mechanics, all the controls were exactly the fucking same.
So once again, it had story. It was just more. Everything that we played so far in the storyline has all been fluff.
Loose ends, because there were some loose ends from some of the smaller mobile games from like the PS Pro, PS. Not the PS Vita, the one before that.
Oh, the PSP. Yeah, I had that one. Yeah.
Yeah, the PSP and the PS Vita had
the VR 20.
One of them was a Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper was
Some of
pretty
the characters
dope.
from Peacekeeper were who you had to go rescue from Gitmo in Ground Zeroes.
Yeah.
Paz and Chico, whatever the fuck his name was.
The little Korean dude, yeah, that knew everybody, knew everything, and his little sister.
Dude that had the little mic plug in his fucking breastbone there.
Yeah. That's where all that comes from is Peacekeeper. Yeah. Keep in mind everything that we've been playing though so far for Metal Gear, except for probably maybe fucking this last one here. In my opinion, it's all been fluff. What I mean has been filler. We're waiting for one more to come out. It's gonna put a timeline in check and everything. So because 1, 2, and 3. I gotta be honest. That's about close to the actual legitimate timeline that we're ever going to be. Everything else we've been playing has been like future stuff, fucking side stuff. Uh, it's like Friday the 13th. Not every Friday the 13th had Jason doing a kill. There's like 3 of them where it's not even Jason, it's some guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Myers ain't even in Halloween 3.
Oh Lord.
Or is that 4? No, 3, right? Yeah, 3. He's not even in 3. So now we've gotten started to play our favorite game that we love to play. That's us versus the cards versus humanity. I found something I never did before. Six. And a couple of double answers in here for you guys. All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this here. James, I'm gonna start with you here on this one.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You know the tagline, Arby's, we have the meats.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Arby's, we have blank.
Arby's, we have the pussy.
Oh, Arby's is a place I used to be to get pussy at all the time too. I started a nasty rumor and said Arby's can't shoot yours. I just kept getting lucky at the same Arby's all the time. No, how about you? Arby's, we have.
We got boy pussy.
We have boy pussy. I'm gonna say Arby's, we have a questionable health card. What does the white card say?
You don't want to know.
I probably don't. But we're gonna find out anyway. Arby's, we have
Snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis.
that sucks. Fuck you, Arby's. All right, kids, this was a two-parter. Jordan go first on this one. In Jordan Peele's new thriller, a young family discovers that blank had really been blank all along. Let's say it again. In Jordan Peele's new thriller, a young family discovers that blank had really been blank all along.
Discovers that her son has been fucking her father for a long time.
Oh, goddamn.
Like, damn,
What
bro.
you, James? What you got? James seems to be chopping a duck over there, so I'll give it a crack. In Jordan Peele's new thriller, a young family discovers that smoking pot had really been smoking crack all along. Very scary movie. All right,
Sorry about
James.
that. My drink.
That's all right.
All right, what was the question?
In Jordan Peele's new thriller, a young family discovers that blank had really been blank all along.
A young family discovers that the white half of Barack Obama had really been the KKK all along.
Oh.
Go.
All right, I'm gonna run this up to my roommate real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, sorry. Why he's overdoing that?
People from Chicago hit the strip there.
They don't want to go after this one. All right, so while he's
Hey,
doing that,
you want to get one?
yeah.
That shit's nice. Skywalker done.
Heard one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, man. Was an alien a little bit like no, I don't got it. I'm just saying. You know the money box?
Go. Fucky.
All right.
Yeah, I use the can of beans that have jalapeno and lime for just a little extra. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Baby. Oh, shit.
I gotta be on vacation, man. Every day's like oh, I got time now too. If that's easier for you.
Oh, okay.
Just letting you know.
Yeah. Whenever I got money on my check.
Yeah, I got time too. I got time.
All right.
So that's easier for you.
Yep.
All right. So appreciate it.
Yep.
All right. What does the white card say? In Jordan Peele's new thriller, a young family discovers that blank has really been blank all along.
Discovers fake tits.
Had really
Parents.
been dead parents. Wow. Fake tits have been dead parents. Huh. Somehow that's real. Somehow that is real. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's right. Lifetime presents blank. Story of blank. James. James.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Lifetime presents blank. The story of blank.
Hmm. Lifetime presents blank story of blank. Hold on. I got something to go with this. Lifetime presents A Field of Corpses, the story of Auschwitz.
The Field of Ashes. The story of Auschwitz.
Field of Corpses, the story of Auschwitz.
Just as bad.
You never go wrong with Auschwitz.
You kind of can't. So, Lifetime presents blank. The story of blank.
Lifetime presents Boy Pussy, the story of Jay-Z.
Damn.
All right. Ah, speaking of Lifetime, and coming with us now is Miss Flower from Facebook. What's happening?
Hey, just stopping by to say hi and have a smoke or something.
Well, that's good that you did stop by because the next question is on you.
Uh-oh.
Lifetime presents blank. The story of blank.
Oh, shit.
Lifetime presents Bloom, the story of flower.
Okay. Uh-huh. Take a crack at this one also. Lifetime presents Whore. The story of Jimmy Iovine. Yeah. Yeah. I'm go there. So, Lifetime presents blank. The story of blank.
Well, I'll say it for you again. Life story of Boy Pussy, starring Jay-Z.
Oh, there you go. What
Oh,
does the white part say?
Story of Kissing in My Thirsty Mouth.
Lifetime presents Pissing in My Thirsty Mouth.
The story of Drowning the Kids in the Bathtub.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's just the fuck the way to come downstairs. Oh, that's on his phone. Then. It's up. Two down the stairs real quick. No, just a motherfucker walking down the bitch. Walking down the stairs. All right, before you start, let me wake up.
Yeah. So yeah. Flower today's episode is called All Shake, and so far we've been true to the title. Been all shake,
all shake.
all shake. The bottom of the bag. So I'll give you a chance to answer
Shake,
today's.
shake.
Yeah. So the question of the day was, who do you think, outside of obvious people that we might name, who do you think is kind of a douchebag or a full blown douchebag? That's like, it's important, famous, or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
like who do you think is just like a dude? Well, what is like a douchebag? Like, is that like a douchebag's different than like an asshole, right? Like,
Very, very different than an asshole.
okay, because I don't really think I know what a douchebag is. Like,
Uh, like Jay-Z. We have determined that Jay-Z is a douchebag.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know him personally, so I don't know how to.
Just based off what you see.
Oh, okay, got it.
And LeBron, don't forget LeBron.
Oh yeah, LeBron James.
So somebody who, but that's what I mean. So somebody who just acts like what's the kind of definition of a douchebag?
I guess a short definition of a douchebag is that.
I have an easier way to get this question answered. Flower,
Okay.
All right.
have you ever seen somebody out in the world that you looked at the way they were acting and thought to yourself, how has nobody punched you in the face yet?
Ah, yes. There you go. There's an
That's a
excellent
douchebag.
Got it. Okay, so um, um and it's a guy. It has to be like a guy.
It could be a girl.
Okay, that chick Natalie, off the Baddies show.
Okay. Out of a crowd of douchebags, you picked out one. I like that.
If we're going just based on like what we see or like what we hear clips or what's in the media, yeah, she seems like she's a doozy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So things that she does, she says that on the TV and the internet and everything make her look douchey.
Yeah.
All right. I'll bite. Because that can happen. Now she might be a really good person, but when we see
Yeah, like I said, I don't know her in person, so I don't have any idea. And I'm sure that show is hyped up, but I've seen like some personal interviews of her too, and it kind of seems like she carries that character over, so it might be her personality.
Fair enough. Hey Joe, 50% of all marriages end in
Finding out that the husband is gay.
I think that would end the marriage. Especially depending on how she found out too.
Found out through a text.
Yeah, marriage over, found out through a text.
She found out through a text, and then she caught the nigga when she came home early from work.
She was already like, what the fuck is this text? Oh shit.
They there right now.
Right now, yep, right now getting it in. James.
Yeah.
50% of all marriages end in
What?
50% of all marriages end in blank.
Disaster.
Fair enough. And Flower, what do you think? 50% of all marriages end in
A lifetime of happiness.
Fair enough. I'll take that answer.
I mean, if half of it is in disaster, the other half got to end in something.
They got to end
Right.
something. True, yeah. That's facts. I'll take a crack at this one. 50% of all marriages end in financial ruin for the husband, especially if the wife leaves his house, because he tries to last forever and then put a thing in place for herself to make sure that when she decides to leave the stupid ass, that, you know what I'm saying, he's now broke and homeless.
Should have had a prenup.
Should have had a prenup, my nigga. What does the white card say?
I'm pregnant all that. Yeah.
50% of all marriages end in
Drinking out of the toilet and eating garbage.
pretty much what I just said.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. All right, so I'll start this one off here. If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you paid for. That's what I'm setting the bar right there. James? Oh, James.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. If you can't be with the one you love, love blank.
If you can't be with the one you love the one you stole.
Item. Cool. Love kidnap bitch. Awesome. Flower. If you can't be with the one you love blank.
Love the one that you love from a distance.
So stalk them. Gotcha. All right. Jay,
respectfully love them from a distance.
Respectfully. Though, you can't be with the one you love blank.
Love this motherfucking dick.
Oh, that's a good pickup line.
Yeah. Can't love the one you with, girl. Love on this dick. Yeah. I do got one more. If you can't be with the one you love thyself. What's the white card? What is the white cards?
You want to read it?
Oh. You can't be with the one you love blank.
Love my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of kind of what you said.
It is the opposite of what you said. Though.
It's the girl version.
It's the girl version. It is. For the final card.
I'll do two more of power came in late.
All right, so it's not the final. All right. So, Laura, you can start this one off here. If you like blank, you might be a redneck.
If you okay, this is a funny one for the world out there since everybody's in such an uproar. If you like the election,
You might be a redneck.
that one kind of like just fell into my hand. So
A little feisty over there. A little political feist. All right. Doe, if you like blank, you might be a redneck.
You like fucking your cousin with big titties, you might be a redneck.
oh, that's probably true.
Yeah, I guess that makes you a redneck. Cousins, big ass titties. Give her that D.
And James's answer is probably like machine guns and AK-47s, and that would be true too.
Well, we're gonna find out right now. James, if you like blank, you might be a redneck.
Well, if you like C4 and explosions as much as I do, you might be a redneck.
Yeah, Flower, you called it.
That one's a perfect one for James.
Yeah. I got
But
one.
I resemble that remark, so
Nah, if you like women in form with dirty feet, you might be a red. What does the white card say?
You-
If you like Blake, you might be a red.
If you like worshiping that pussy, you may be.
Are you breaking your own card?
See, I just shuffled.
I know. I'm just, if you like worshiping that pussy, you might be a redneck. Well, goddamn.
Oh, if you like fucking your cousin, you might be a redneck.
The white card's been very sexually active.
gives a
Fucking
whole
your
new meaning to
cousin.
keep it in the family.
Fucking your cousin while blowing up C4 after the election.
Definitely a redneck.
In that case, you might be on a watch list or 3.
Man, it might definitely on my watch list. Or 3. You're correct on that, sir. All right, James. This one's for you. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for blank.
Hmm. Hmm. Taking it from what my own mother has said to me,
Oh,
just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks for giving a fuck about me."
aw. Fair enough, my brother. Uh, Flower, just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for.
Thanks for living every day of your life to accomplish everything that you have. No, I don't know. That's corny. Thanks, Mom, for like James said it pretty much. It's kind of the same thing. Like, thanks, Mom, for yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Just thanks, Mom is fine for me. It doesn't really have to say much else.
Thanks for being my mommy.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
Especially when
hey,
they're grown and they don't want to be mommied anymore, you know?
this is true. This is also very true. Hey, Doe.
So thanks so like thanks Mom for trying.
Doe, just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for everything. Word. Word.
That's a good answer too. Yeah.
I feel it.
That's the most best answer I can ever give.
Yeah.
Made me feel like an asshole for the shit I'm about to say. You guys kind of spoke from the heart there a little bit. I'm all like, this is fucked up. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for, you know, bailing the guy. What is the white person?
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for shit.
Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for
Doing it in the butt.
I ain't want no sisters and brothers. Way.
Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, Mom. Thanks for not swallowing."
Thanks for not swallowing, Mom.
If the cards went vulgar, we should went
Yeah,
vulgar.
just,
Shit.
everybody went all heartfelt. Fuck me up. I was about to say just once. I like to let's go around and so we can just go ahead and get crazy with it. That was you just can't let the white card win like that. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, mom. Thanks for the daily blowjob." So,
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for drinking this boy pussy cum.
Flower.
I don't understand the assignment.
You gonna say something?
It's something bad. We're supposed to say
Yeah,
something bad.
yeah,
Okay.
you got to feel bad this time. Yeah. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, "Thanks, mom. Thanks for."
Thanks for. Yeah, I'm not really good at this. Come back to me.
Okay, James.
You're the last person. We can't come back to you.
Thanks, Mom, for being the last person we can't come back to.
There you go.
I mean, that works.
I don't
All right,
know.
James.
Yeah,
Just once, I'd
that
like to
was
hear
dumb.
you say, "Thanks, mom. Thanks for."
Are y'all waiting on me? Because I already answered once.
Yeah, no, we're just going back around. I mean, I guess
That's why I was like, I can't come back to me, but then I got, yeah, it's so confusing. So confused.
Well, all right, I'm gonna lace one more, just and then we'll move on. Thanks, mom. Thanks for teaching stepsons how to give proper head. All right, now the last card. Take this seriously now, kids. Want to hear wackiness? Want to hear shenanigans? Maybe a fart or two. Doe, the class field trip. Oh, this. Hey, we just this part. The class trip. The class field trip was completely ruined by.
Oh, you ain't had no pussy on board.
That always ruins a good field trip. James, class field trip was completely ruined by.
My weed man missing the bus.
Yeah, that also sucks. You're like, damn, bro, I was gonna smoke on this one. You ain't even make it. Damn. Fair enough. Well, last field trip was completely ruined by blank.
Drunk driver.
Ooh, that took a dark turn.
That would definitely ruin the class field trip, especially if it was the bus driver.
I didn't specify for a reason. I didn't specify for a reason.
The class field trip was completely ruined by the bus driver touching all the little boys' private parts. And
That's probably going to be the answer.
asking for sandwiches after. Tyrone, the bus driver, later fired and beat up by his parents. What is the white cards? The class field trip was completely ruined by blank.
By bitches.
Class field trip was completely ruined by bitches.
Yeah,
Makes sense to me.
that's the reason why.
That's the reason why I didn't get their permission slip filled. All right, you guys, thank you very much. Once again, we went over, but it's okay though. We had a little fun, I guess, or something. Uh, Laura, thanks for jumping in the last minute there, getting your hands dirty with us here in this battle against the Cards Against Humanity. Jay, as always, thank you for tuning in, chiming in.
All in fun.
All on the show, hanging out with the guys. We appreciate that. Uh, you guys got any shout outs, Flower? You need to tell the world real quick?
I don't think there's anything I really need to tell the world, Jay, at any point in time, but I do like to tell people happy birthday. I do
Okay.
like to tell people, to drink water, to remember to drink water. And I like to tell people like yourselves, thank you for having me on your show. Shout out to everybody, all the panel members.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. So when you got anything with that show or anything like that, so we gotta tell the world.
No.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody. Definitely shout out to you guys. Appreciate that. Thank you for the love and affection for being on with us and playing our wacky little games. Check Lady James. Check Lady Flower. All right. What did we learn today?
We learned who the douchebags were.
What's up, James?
You didn't ask me if I had any shout outs, man.
I thought I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You asked me if I had any shout outs either.
I did.
Oh.
I said.
Yeah, you said everybody.
Except for James. You're right, James. I'm sorry, James. Your
It's
shout
fine,
out.
man. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, no, but I've been the
Shout out
rotation
to
of
you, shout out to Flower, shout out to Marijuana. Peace.
Peace. All right. I know, man. Itchy trigger finger, I guess. But damn it. Oh, what did we learn today? Mostly nothing, right?
Mostly nothing.
Yeah, mostly that damn thing. We learned who the douchebags were. And what constitutes as full blown douchebaggery. So if you see somebody that does some douchebag shit and you like that's kind of douchey, call them out on it, man. Because maybe you know what, honestly, maybe they don't know. Maybe they just need correction. Maybe. That's how douchebags are made, by doing douchey shit and no one says, hey, stop doing douchey shit. It's get worse.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, didn't
Yeah, I guess.
you? Other than that, yeah. So thank you for those that tuned in. Check in with us. Do like, love, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Yeah. So yeah. With that being said,
Respect, depression, respect, you know, all the bad shit, you know, because it can fuck your life up. But, you know, the way you can avoid all of that, just respect the weed. Because it may save life.
no. I'm gonna take this out with a little jazzy fresco. Drinking ganja. Thank you, everybody. There's a little fade thing here. I'm gonna say, and that's a peace out. Oh shit. So I had a hand right there. Peace, everybody.
Looking at these girls, I know I'm the one, but I can't make my move, 'cause I'm too heavy on me.
I'll take shots at the house, I'll take shots in the car. High, smoke ganja till I can walk to the stars. I walk in the bar, now smelling like a skunk in here. Shots at the bar, everybody more than drunk in here. Bartender, I bet another round on me. This bitch is in my ear talking about going down on me. And I'ma let her, then dick her down until she's sound asleep. 10 fingers, 10 toes, whoa, you can count on me, I'll come through. But I'm drunk and I'm blunted. I know you don't care because I know that you want it. I'll take you down and see if you can run it, run it. I know you have a man and you know I have a woman. I won't tell if you don't tell. If they don't know, then they won't care. No, they won't care, no. I love Ciroc and White Widow, marijuana. Don't play with my drink and my drink and my ganja.
Drinking ganja, I've been sipping on. Drinking ganja, getting tipsy on. Drinking ganja, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I'm the
get high, so Scotty beat me up. But there's a genie in my liquor bottle, bottoms up. Said I got 3 wishes, but that's not enough. So we gon' get some more drink, get some more drink, get even more drunk. You know what else we need? We gon' get some more weed, get some more weed. MFA, come get high on me. Las Vegas in the suite, how would you like to come up to the room? Have an extra key, yeah, I know I'll see you soon. Take your ass up to the moon, get you lost, leave you there. Party at Planet Hollywood, and I'll meet you there. That look in your eyes, I know you know the deal. You say that you're too faded, and I know just how you feel from the drinking ganja.
I've been sipping on, getting tipsy on, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I'm no one, but I can't make my move 'cause I'm too heavy on this.
I'm riding in, feeling plenty blazed. I've been smoking all day, maintaining the days. I mix them up, a couple different strains. Blueberry, Cali Gold, super silver haze. Things are looking up as I catch the gaze of a cutie peeping me from across the way. Enchanting like a gypsy when she winks her eye at me. She got me trapped, eyes locked, got me thinking she's the one for me. My mind is saying go up too, I'm stuck from all this Henny though. I bet you I could get up in it with 2 more shots of Cuervo. I know it cause she's showing me that booty with no panties on. No thong, I wanna get up but I can't. I'm long gone, lost to the bubbles in the zone. It's on, lighting up the bubble, now I'm blown. Seeing everything in doubles, trying to hook up with some trouble, but the drinking ganja strong.
Drinking ganja, I've been sipping on, getting tipsy on, feeling really good. Yeah, looking at these girls, I know I'm no one, but I can't make my move 'cause I'm too heavy on this. Looking at these girls, I know